going live. Good evening for those who might be here or might be watching this in future. We are back in the middle of the battle. I might have to turn the battle music down a bit, don't know. The audience can tell me, because I've got battle music in my ear and you don't. But it's on the stream. Yeah, let me just turn that down.
Just turn it down a tiny bit.
No, it's just stopped. Okay, so why are you here? What is this place?
We're investigating a very weird dwarven hold.
It's an ancient dwarven hold that was abandoned
Duergar.
300 years ago or so.
Yeah, full of Duergar now. So we come to stab up some Duergar, basically.
How do you say their name?
Duergar.
I say
There
Duergar.
are different pronunciations which are approved on the by Wizards of the Coast, I think, and that's not one of them. So hopefully they won't strike us down.
I always call him Duergar.
What?
Duergar or Duergar? I like Duergar better because it sounds more like Norse or the Edda.
Yeah.
So I always say Duergar.
Duergar.
Evil dwarfs.
Evil dwarves.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily evil.
Although, like technically speaking, we don't know their name yet.
They have. You might
No,
have come
I believe Vorgan
Yeah.
knew what they were.
Yes.
And
I
did tell us.
Yes.
From
I
the
believe
tales of his forefathers, he knew about them.
Wow,
So-
forefathers.
Yeah, he's got forefathers. But you never know with dwarves whether they're fathers or mothers. So that's why they always talk about their forefathers. Hello, Mohammed. So we've got our stalwart listener and watcher here too. So, yeah, and then basically you heard that these people had surreptitiously taken over this old mine place, and you snuck in, and as soon as you saw an accumulation, of dwarves, you immediately decided to attack.
Yeah,
Did they
well,
attack us
people, aren't they?
first?
Which was
It is the way.
novel. It is the way, but you do know that. Yeah? That means that you're taking a risk. So we had a bit of a fight, and this fight seems to be oddly difficult for you. You are really getting bashed over the head a fair bit. Some of you, anyway.
Yeah, they are ridiculously tough.
They are within about 3 times and they're still there.
I am experimenting with sort of balance, and maybe I took it slightly too far, but you're still alive, so all good. Yeah, because if I try to balance, okay, how much impact does it have if I put the armor up a bit? Because some of you have ridiculous armor, right?
Not me.
One of us.
One of us, yeah.
One of
Twinkle,
us.
what's your
One
armor
of
rating?
us.
I've got 8 points of armor.
Yes, they have nothing like that. Nothing like 8.
But they have a lot more hit points than us then.
Yeah,
a
because
lot more.
there's 4 or 5 of you hitting them at the same time. So anyway, let's get back to this
Yeah, they're
little
4 of 10.
little contretemps here. I think we were just in the middle of the fight, and we were just going to the next round, right?
Yep.
Let me just refresh you slightly in your minds for the setting. We are in this sort of smithing hall. There's an anvil, and there's some hot fire over here. There's a table with documents over here. There's a trapdoor over here somewhere. But basically, this is like a dwarven hall. So you can imagine that there's stuff hanging off the ceiling as well up there somewhere. And there are shady corners and there are light corners. So just imagine that it's not just a flat map. You can use the environment a bit. Yeah? Hint, hint. So, right. I'm going to go to the next round of combat. Next round. There we go. Which means new initiative for everybody. And who goes first? It's Vorgan.
Oh,
I thought we did go to the new round.
Yeah, but new day,
Yeah.
new round.
I prefer this one. I was at the bottom before.
Yeah.
I don't, but anyway.
The Duergar were first on the other one. So the loving Duergar Berserk and the happy Duergar Hammerer are now after Vorgan.
Yeah,
I'm trying to work out which one I was attacking. I think I was attacking the one diagonally north of me.
Diagonally north,
That
one, the blue one, that is the thankful Duergar Berserker.
Yeah, I think that was the one I was attacking.
One of my favorite little modifications here that you can have the adjectives in front of it.
Okay, so I'm going to continue my onslaught and hit him again with my axe.
Go on, give him a good
All being well.
axing.
Not the axe. Not the... So I now have to decide in this game, will this Duergar try to dodge it? Will
He's
he
only
try?
got about 2 hit points left.
Yes, so he might want to dodge it. That's what you're saying, right? So I'm going to give him his action. Yeah, I recently made a video on how to make the combat tracker and initiative trackers and stuff. So, and
I do watch your videos, Frank.
Have you been watching them?
I do, yeah, I always watch them.
Do you like them?
Yeah, I get some good tips from them.
So, I pay him later. Yeah. On we go. Oh, by the way, if you find videos useful, always leave a comment, yeah? It's not much to ask, or at least a thumbs up. I've got a really popular video, for example. Lots of people are watching it, but it gets like 6% of likes. Well, that's just not good enough. People are watching it for 20 minutes, but it's only 6% of people put the thumb up. I mean, seriously. Speaking of thumbs, yeah, he's going to try and dodge. Because he's all thumbs.
Hopefully he's got Bane. Because of his armour.
He
What
does.
armour is he wearing? Chains?
He does have a Bane. And with the Bane, he still clumps to the side. He's lost his attack this time. That's where the tactics come in Dragonbane. Right. Loving. Where's the loving one? Oh, gosh. He has got two options. One of them is a soft and squishy mage, and druid. What are you? Ice druid, right? And one is a stout and sturdy dwarf. Which one is it going to go for?
I'm trying to bring him on. I'm trying to get him attacks on me.
I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. He's going to go for Vorgon. On a 4, he's going to Imelda. And it is a 4. Oh dear, Imelda.
Sorry, Imelda. I did try.
You might have a loving embrace from a Duergar. He swings his... Ooh, that might be a bit harsh. Anyway, he's reckless.
No, do it.
A heavy warhammer at you. And he misses. Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. He missed. So the next one is a happy Duergar Hammerer, who's on the other side of you. He's definitely going to go for the Vorgon.
Okay.
Definitely. So, Claw, Hammer. He's actually harmless compared to the other guy. But he knows how to hit.
All that harmless.
Okay, I'm going to spend fast footwork.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to try to do an evade.
God. You can do it.
Come on,
Draining your willpower, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's good enough, isn't it? 11. Yeah. 16, is it good enough?
Yeah, I have these 16 evade.
Wow. Must have increased that a fair bit.
I want it fast in your feet.
I have a couple.
You're a bit way, you're a bit woo.
A happy Duergar is slightly unhappy now. That brings us to Twinkle, who's still twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah,
That's good too.
I am going to give this Duergar I hope he's a irritated Duergar Hammerer, I'm guessing. I'm going to give him a good morning starring then. There you go. Stitch this mush. Does that work? I don't know.
I haven't targeted him yet, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not showing as targeted.
Is it possible that your Foundry connection has lapsed because I don't see in the player list?
Oh,
yeah, that's fine.
We have to refresh.
Let me refresh.
Huzzah, you're back.
Well, it's loading.
Yeah, you reappeared.
Weird. Okay.
Happens.
Just to go to that. And then target him. Smack him with a morning star.
Oh dear.
Bum, 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 bum. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Oh dear. And he's already attacked, hasn't he? No, he
No.
hasn't. This
No, he
is
hasn't.
No, he
the
hasn't.
irritated one. He hasn't. So
Yeah, irritated.
he'll try to survive. So that means he's going to try evade you.
Okay.
Because I know where you hit. Yeah. Don't evade anymore in the future. He doesn't manage it. So do your worst or best. Oh, that's
Nice.
all right.
11 damage.
11. All right.
Only 11.
So I hope this will work now. Now, if Vorgon falls over, then it didn't work.
It should, because you applied it to the Cool.
Did I put it to the right
Yeah, you
person?
applied it to the irritated Duergar Hammerer. Yeah.
Good. That's
Because I
fine.
had the right person selected.
Good.
Cool.
Well done. Well done. Good players. Goldie, what are you going to do?
I am going to attack the irritated
You're slinging, aren't you?
slinging. Yeah.
You're slinging.
No close contact for me.
Yeah, that didn't go very well.
No.
19 will not do it, I'm afraid. Apart from if you want to push, of course.
Yeah, why won't we push?
Push it real good.
Push it.
Become exhausted and roll it. Oh, by the way, dear watchers, I have two thank you very much, Mohammed. I was just going to say, we don't have player rerolls, so I have to put one player reroll back on. But do you want to reroll this one?
We're going to play rerolls.
Have we got any player rerolls?
Yeah, we just got
Yeah,
one
we
donated.
just got one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd use it.
But
Otherwise, it
the
could be
20
like-
doesn't give me anything nasty.
It would be mishap,
It
arranged
would.
mishap, but
It would, but you
Oh,
could
okay.
use the player reroll.
Twitch rerolls, I do allow this to be rerolled, yes. Because
No,
people are
I'll-
spending their hard-earned channel points for this, which you just only
I'll-
watching.
I won't bother doing the player reroll because it's still early in this.
Oh, brave.
Save it for a
So
biggie.
do you want
Very
to click on
brave.
that mishap ranged? Because you might hit somebody else. You hit yourself by mistake.
Oops.
Roll the damage.
I can just see that with a sling and hooking it around
Yeah.
your own brain.
That's awesome.
Roll the damage, but without.
Yeah, what's your normal damage for the sling?
What's my normal damage?
We
with
just think
wrestling?
68?
Sling
D8?
1d8. 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah, just roll a 1d8. So you
I
take
was
1 point of damage, Goldie.
2 damage. I think you can probably
Right.
survive that.
It was 2 damage because Goldie rolled the additional
Yeah.
damage bonus.
So it's
So
1
if you don't
damage.
roll,
That's
there's
only
1 damage.
Yeah.
Now, have you got any armor, Goldie?
Oh, no, of course not.
All right, I was just checking. She might be wearing leather.
Yeah.
She's got fur
yeah.
boots, but that's it.
Oh, shoot. I
Yeah.
keep on putting them on. How do I take the hit points off? I've put 3 extras on trying to take them off.
Okay,
Right-
left
right
click, right
click.
click are the two things usually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we go. Oh, yay.
there we
There,
go.
there.
All done. So the thankful Duergar has gone. Imelda, is it time for?
Oh no. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna smash the guy that's here. So I'm gonna target him.
Uh huh. What does it look
And,
like? Do a little more description rather than just rolling all the time.
Yeah,
I
blacksmith's on
am. I've kind of. I guess I've kind of moved out of the way as he swung, and I guess I've got my staff, and I'm kind of bashing him over the head with the end of it. So I'm bopping him on the head, and so let's do.
And so it goes.
And so goes staff. Roll damage, just regular old damage. Yay!
Ooh. Berserker succeeded. Oh, sorry. I just read the second line. It's like, oh, you're berserking. 11?
Hmm.
The wizard staff has a knob on its end, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I forget if I get a move in this game.
You do get a move, but if you're attached to somebody close up, then you...
You
sort
need
of-
to make an evade roll, otherwise they get a free attack against you.
Exactly.
Both of them.
It's a free evade roll.
As long as
you
you
just
do
need
the
to make
evade
one.
roll, neither of them attack, but if you miss it, then both of them attack.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna take that risk
Okay.
because I'm
can push, right?
way too close.
Can you push a
So-
free evade roll?
You can push the free evade. Oh, I don't know. It should pop up and
It
Hell.
will pop up if it's bad.
if it-
Yeah,
push
you
it.
just
I think
launch
you
it faster.
can.
Oh, look at that. Go on. How do you
Easy.
evade?
Okay, so my movement is
2 meters.
12. So no, I don't want to
For
go.
the free, you can just step away. You can, I think, right? And then after, so you basically can move one grid as part of the evade, I think,
Good move there.
Don't I
and
still
then you
have
can
my
run after that.
and then I have my movement still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
So-
So that's the one. Okay, so I want to move over here. So Frank, if you can just get me over.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
no
books. I see books.
You see books.
I see books.
You're bookkeeper, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Plute. You are still lurking on the sidelines, but you're quite close to this hammer here.
Yeah,
And he's acted.
I'm moving next to Twinkle, and then I just, shift that guy.
Shift.
So, and I'm
You go
using my shiv. You like the dagger
Yeah,
thing.
shiv. I thought you said shift.
Shoot.
I spell him uppercase. I shift that guy.
All right.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Look at all those dice coming.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's nice. That's nice.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
So, and I
He's
shift
still up.
there.
Didn't take much damage.
But yeah.
No, you have to remember this guy is mainly mechanical. He's like riding a sort of mech suit almost, not a small one, but he's sitting plumped into the top. So he did take a bit of damage, but he's not that vulnerable. Let's put it that way. He's not like Goldie. I might actually have to reduce his armor slightly. I think he's getting a bit too heavy for you guys.
No, we're okay.
No, we're okay.
It's
Let's
it's
not change it.
It's only chainmail.
No, let's not change it.
It's
Not
only
challenge.
chainmail, so it's nothing you couldn't wear. I thought I had really upped him, but I haven't. All right. So, Sploot, that means the irritated one had already acted as well, so it's next turn. Oh, this one actually went reasonably well, your turn. You didn't take any damage. Well, other than the sling around your forehead. So, who's next? Vorgon again.
Okay.
Go on, get that guy, Vulcan.
Well, if he doesn't dodge a blow. So here we go. I'm going to target the same guy, hit him with my axe.
Yay.
Ouch. The same guy was the top left of you, yeah?
Top left of me.
So he's going to try and evade again. He wants to soak up your action rather than your blow.
Yeah, it's a good tactic when you're surrounded.
Miss.
He has not
Fail.
managed it because of his Bane.
Yeah, so I like a bit of Bane. Take.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Take 17 damage.
Yeah, I don't think he'll
Awesome.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. It's about time we went down. I think
The
about
axe
40.
slashes into his side and with a disbelieving stare and a Duergar curse that you don't understand on his lips. He
First kill
collapses.
goes to Vorgan.
I'm not going to eat.
Goldie's next.
Go
Unless you can
same
switch.
thing.
Or you can swap with me.
Will do.
Cool. I will smack him then. I'm going to literally spin the Morning Star and then just bring it straight down onto top of this guy's head.
Yeah. Sploot, make sure you duck. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Oh,
Oh.
bum.
Now it's time
I'm
to
going to
reroll.
use the player reroll.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
This is the
That's
time.
sensible.
It's spent.
Yay.
That's it.
Oh.
How? Yeah, okay.
I've got high skill.
It's Conan all over again.
No, Twinkle just, he dug deep
There's
on
There's having a
character
sequel.
I've got 16 skill, so.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to try and evade. Is Dezo having his sequel?
It looks like it.
Future
Is what?
Adventures? Oh, that's going to be good enough. So he dodges your blow. This guy here,
Cool.
which one? That's the irritating.
Well, I've opened him up to Sploot and Goldie, so that's quite good.
And Imelda, in theory, but Imelda's looking at books, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, typical. Having a sleep as well, maybe.
Having a sleep. Gonna have a nap.
So, Imelda, what do you do over there?
I'm gonna have a nap. So I'm going to take my round rest, and I believe that's the only thing I can do. Are there any books on the table?
There are some drawings, and there's a sort of a message scroll, but it's closed.
Okay, so round rest would mean that I'm not able to look at that. So
Yeah, resting for the whole
Ooh, good rest though.
excellent rest. I am back. All right.
Okay.
Right. Can I just check something? Your Morning Star attack is a hammer attack, right? So, as
Yeah.
Mohammed just pointed out, and he's quite right, if you use the player reroll to dodge the dragon, you can't keep the advancement roll, can you?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'll undo it.
Right click to remove
Does
without
make
rolling, yeah?
sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll sort that out now.
Okay, good. So, Imelda, you are resting, whereas everybody else is fighting. You just go,
Yeah, exactly.
So, the
Are you
irritated one
snoring?
has done his turn. He can't do anything else. But the loving one, he gets the loving feeling for Vorgan. Oh,
Powers running low.
and he's got this heavy monster warhammer, which brings down on you. And you have acted, haven't you?
I have.
Fast
I'm going
footwork.
to do fast footwork again.
How much
and
willpower have you got left? About 3?
after this one, I've now got 2, so I can't use it anymore. So this is my last use. Ooh, but it didn't help me.
Do you
I'm
want-
going to push, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to become angry. I like becoming angry.
Yeah.
You look at.
So unlike you.
Oh,
Oh, damn. I
Oh,
can't push you
you're
second
gonna get
time.
angry and bloody.
He's angrier.
Buttocks.
Oh,
Oh.
what a bad roll was
Oh,
that.
yes, I love the
Nice.
damage. No damage.
You know what? I'm going to do a GM reroll.
Oh, you cheat.
Nasty.
Oh,
You're only
no,
allowed
no.
to roll one of the dice.
No, it's fair enough.
No,
Fair
no,
enough.
That's fine.
That's a bit better.
Oh,
Oh, that might one
down.
shot.
I'm down.
Wow.
You're prone.
wow.
If only I had a player reroll.
Well, I always say you guys can donate rerolls, but you can't use them for yourself. If you are on Twitch. Don't know whether anybody's watching. Oh, there you
Mohammed's
go.
watching.
Mohammed is a real hero.
He's the hero.
So-
Yay.
But what are you trying to do?
Oh, can I use the reroll to get you to reroll?
Sure. I don't mind.
Okay.
Oh no, I could reroll my evade, couldn't I?
Oh, you can reroll
Yeah,
your
but I think we discussed that you can use your reroll to make the other side reroll.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean there was a thing we said we can do that.
Yeah.
This is a lot of
I
meta
don't have a problem with
rerolling.
that.
It'd be easier. It'd be better to re-roll your dodge.
Yeah, but then
But-
I've got Bane on it.
You had a Bane
but then
on
I'm
Yeah,
going to
but you got
reroll my dodge
6
if that's okay.
It's
But
got 16 in
I'm
the
going to
dodge.
say this is
Still-
the last reroll we're doing on this particular roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me reroll my evade.
It
Boom.
stands. It stands.
Yep, it stands.
So
It
that means
obviously
you
was
don't
meant
stand.
to be.
Okay.
Can I push that? No, I can't really. Can
No,
I?
you
can't.
no.
I pushed it before. Yeah, I
Fair
pushed it
enough.
before.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you do go down. You tried.
down,
Yes,
yeah.
we know. You tried.
Don't worry,
Splute, you
Vorgan.
see your companion over there suffering a mighty blow from a big hammer.
Yeah, well, there's little I can do at this point.
Yeah.
How is the one in front of me looking?
Like
Like, is he pretty
he
fresh?
has got sort of bit of strange liquid leaking from his mech suit. There's a little bit of steam shooting out here and there, and he looks grumpy.
Is there any assortment of chains hanging above him?
Yes.
That I can, entangle him in?
You would have to probably be quite acrobatic to get hold of them because they're not directly above you, but in theory you can. Yeah.
I am quite acrobatic, I think.
It's your thing.
Ish. No, I'm not. The fuck, why I am not?
Really?
I just see that you sit where you're currently sitting, you fall out of your frame, but doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
pretty
I see.
center.
If you get rid of
are,
this
but not on
guy,
the frame.
if you get rid of this guy,
Yeah,
we then got 2 left to get, and hopefully we'll be able to get.
Well, they're going to move away from Vorgon.
Yeah.
Now that he's down.
Hopefully, but they might run to Imelda, which is I'm worried about.
She's
We've got to
chilled.
get this guy down so we can get in to
Yeah.
get rid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna backstab him again.
Okay. He has acted, so he can't do anything against it.
Yep. Nice.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, that will hurt, but I don't think it'll get him down yet.
Bum.
Good roll.
He must have a helmet on. Okay. But yeah, nowhere near Twinkle's armor. So the happy Duergar Hammerer has acted. That brings us to Goldie.
Excuse me. With my sling. It's always my sling.
What I can do with this time.
No.
For some reason, your sling is out of sorts.
Yeah.
Okay. I will become angry. And I'll push that
Long
roll.
rest after this, don't you? Oh,
Oof.
look at that.
Yay!
You do it. And you're attacking the same guy in front of you, yeah?
Yes.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad.
I did something. Yay!
Yay.
I didn't hit myself.
We might enter the last round. You never know. Now,
You never
Sploot
know.
goes first.
Spaloot, I have a technical question before I ask Sploot something. If Vorgon is down, right?
Yep.
So if I cast, is he actually possibly going to get hit by a lightning strike? Does he count as a target if he's down?
What did we do last time? Yes, I think, yeah. He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
I'm just on all fours, moaning,
But
trying to
on
pull
that
away.
note,
Okay.
does it matter if he gets hit? I mean, he is already down.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, it does.
If you get
Yes,
down,
it
you get
does.
hit, you take an injury, don't you?
Yeah, and I don't
Well-
want to do that.
Yeah, don't you just get one failure, or?
Yeah, you get a failure or might be 2 failures. I
You're
can't
on
remember.
0, you're not below 0, right? Is that death
No.
roll territory already?
It's death roll territory.
Yeah.
Sploot, can you switch with me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try to. What's
Can
the
he-
action to get up again?
Frank,
Frank, be so kind and switch with Imelda.
Yes.
I have no idea if or
Willpower, innit?
Melda.
if or how I can do this.
thank you.
You can do it in the
gonna
combat
move.
tracker, or I can do it anyway.
I'm going to move back
But
there.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
And so Vorgon,
You need to be persuaded, Vorgon.
I was
Rally,
thinking about
it's
rallying,
rally,
that's
isn't
what I
it?
was thinking of.
And then
Yeah,
Melda-
it needs to be
I'm
rallied back up.
not rallying him. I'm going to
Yeah, I know.
heal. I'm going to heal his backside. So I am
Mhm.
going to.
I'm
go to
probably
my-
misremembering my games, but if you're in close contact to somebody you're trying to cast a spell, doesn't that give you a bane?
No, only if it's like a ranged spell. Essentially, if you make a ranged attack while in melee range, you get.
Yeah, I played too many
okay.
different games.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
It's- Okay, so
Yeah, I know.
I almost clicked on Lightning Bolt, but I've decided not to. So I'm going to do a heal wound at power level 2.
No, that's very
Ah.
brave, because you're right next to 2 opponents now.
Okay.
That will do it.
Yeah, rallying is someone else, isn't it?
All right. So let's hope that this is good. Are you back
Yeah.
at full?
Let
I
me just
believe I will be.
target that just to make sure, and then apply healing. Heal damage. Yes, that went to the right person. Look at that.
Awesome.
Oh,
And-
very nice.
Wow. Now you're still
You,
prone.
you are on your way to being forgiven.
Getting up is a.
But
free
you're still
action.
on my list.
I'm still on
never
the
come
list,
off
but I'm going up the list instead of down the list, or down the list instead of up.
Are you intending to get up, Vorgon?
Oh
Right,
yeah,
Vorgon's-
I'm still
Vorgon-
angry. I probably. So I'll be
Vorgon-
jumping to my feet. That would be my plan.
Okay. Imelda, I think that's all you can do this turn, right?
That I
Nope.
believe is all that I
Oh,
can
yeah,
do.
yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Vorgon. On you go. Getting up is free.
How dare you!
The
Hope he's
guy,
not hitting me.
I can't remember
Casting
who-
spells
who's
at
in
me
it.
again.
they blanch a little bit as you just jump up again. It's like, how is this possible?
Which one hit me? I can't remember now. Was it the
The guy with the hammer to the south from you.
blacksmith? Okay, right. Here we go.
The big double dual-wield hammer, or double-handed hammer. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
One
saw the
away
20
from a
already,
crit.
There we go.
Has he had his action, or he has?
No, he
not?
hasn't. So he's going to try and evade. Because you're very angry looking. And... failed.
Oh, he failed.
Failed.
Yeah, he's slow.
Oh, that's not so good.
No,
It
not
is what
quite
it is.
enough, I think.
Yeah. Getting up kind of, affected
What have I
my
given him
spleen.
equipment-wise? Yeah, he's got a helmet, that's what it is. Chainmail and a helmet.
Yeah, like he took about 2 damage probably.
Something like that.
Oh, well, I've got chainmail and helmet. Yeah, it's 5
Yeah.
points. That is. Yeah.
6 points. Oh yeah, it depends on the type of helm.
Yeah.
It's a closed.
Yeah,
or
mine's
open.
an open helm.
Twinkle. Things
Alright.
are looking slightly up. That Borgen is up now.
Stop being so dodgy, you really heavy mechanical creature thing.
You need
Yeah,
to get
come on,
your
you got
range
to
out.
finish him now.
Ditch this. I'll try to smack him again.
At some point, I need to sort
Gonna
of...
put a wrench in your gears. There you
Oh,
go.
yes.
Smack.
That's that guy. Now, that guy is the irritated one. He will try
Yep.
to dodge.
Okay.
Oh, with a Bane, he managed.
Wow.
So, that was the happy one, the happy hammerer. He's going to go for Vorgon. And he only has one of these. So. Oh,
I have no willpower left now, bar 2 points, and it's not enough. So,
you're
I will
willless
just-
and witless. There you go. You get some more damage.
okay. Yeah, it's fine. I can take that.
Bring it on. Now,
Is that all you can do?
now's the loving guy. He already evaded you, didn't he? South of
Yes.
you. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Just didn't do it to his action for him. Splute.
Oh,
Yeah,
Absolutely. Finish him
same
off.
stuff again.
You might be able to finally do it. So I'm not allowed to say finally, apparently. Sorry.
Why not?
You're gonna finally finish saying finally. Hey.
Yeah, und
Ooh.
14 damage?
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't think
goner.
I've given him that much. Let's see.
hope
Deal
not.
damage.
Yay. Huzzah.
finally.
What weapon
Finally.
did you use?
Oh, the second one's down.
Twinkle raises his fist to
You just backstep.
quickly raises his fist to Sploot.
You managed to squeeze your shiv there into some of these joints, and you get something which basically makes the whole thing seize up and start to spurt smoke and so on everywhere. And then the guy looks a bit panicked, and then makes pop. There's a little explosion, and he just flops to the side.
Very good, very good.
A Goldie. Are you slinging?
There's one more left, and I think I can
Two.
hit him.
2. There's this one and that one.
Two.
Okay, so I targeted that one. so
Sorry,
the one in
Yep.
front of Imelda.
Yeah.
north or
North.
west of Imelda?
North, she's got the little
Okay.
dot on it.
Frank, do I need to do a roll against severe injuries because I went down to 0?
In a
Oops.
minute, when you
Oh.
get hit by the slingstone, yeah, you probably do need to.
I've got to make a
Make an
con check.
endurance.
We've got
con
so many
check, yeah.
GMs here; they can explain how this works.
Make a con check.
Let me
And if
just
you fail
roll
the
my
con
But I
check-
want to
Check.
see this
Con
first.
check first.
Con check first.
Shouldn't
Or
sure,
Mishap
but
first.
Shouldn't Goldie
Yeah, it's fine. So I'm fine.
I
It's only if I
rolled
fail the
a,
con check.
Rolled another demon.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Goldie.
But-
Can we have another mishap roll, please? You drop your weapon at your feet. What are you
That's
doing?
not too bad.
What did you have for breakfast? Oh, that's not so bad, as you say. Not so bad. So. Oh, 2 left of them. Right, Sploot, your turn.
So, yeah, bum.
Your squishy Imelda is very close to some very, very pointy metal, or blunt metal, I should say.
Who of those fellas looks more hurt?
The person who swings the big hammer is the guy south of Vorgon. That's this guy.
Yeah, but and he.
And they look
looks like-
roughly the same hurt, but he looks more dangerous.
All right, then I'm going up.
Yeah.
So just connect.
Shoot him with your bow.
Yeah.
But for
Yeah, keep an eye
safer.
on him. Just don't miss and hit me.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Close
nice.
one.
Okay, so you shoot your bow at him, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you did
Right.
1 damage.
Yeah. Grazing shot. Armor is really mean in this game, or really, really strong
Yeah,
weighted balance adjuster, I have to say. It's a huge swing.
it is.
But it's got loads of negatives as well.
Yeah, of course, it's got the
If,
Banes
if
for
you're
evade.
baiting for evade means when you're fighting monsters, you're in a severe disadvantage.
Ooh.
We have a dragon! Vorgan, what are you going to do? Double
Double damage.
Oh, got to do double damage, yeah.
Or you could do damage to both. You can hit both.
Oh, yes, I'll do that. Free attack against the other enemy. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swing, chung, 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 and make sure I don't hit a Melder in the middle.
I duck.
That's Blood special.
I assume you're not trying to dodge.
Okay. Yeah, which one should I dodge first, do you think?
If they dodge, they need a dragon to
They
dodge.
need a one.
Yeah, but I'll still try, because I'm not dodging. Yeah. Let's see. The one south, he's going to try to dodge. The other one is not. No, it doesn't matter.
Yay. Okay.
So, on you go.
Okay, right. So first damage.
Yeah, that's the good south.
Oh, sorry, I rolled wrong then. I didn't click free.
Yay!
Just a simple
No,
one.
I rolled the
So
wrong. Do you want
that
me
would
to
be a 1, a 6, and a 1, unfortunately, because you take the first 2 d8s.
A 161 is an 8.
An 8 to the first guy.
Yeah, and then I get a free attack on the other guy. So let me
I
just
just have to
target
work
him.
this out, so that's that much damage. He's still alive.
Oh damn. Okay, and then I'll roll an attack on the other guy, which
Yeah. He's not going to try and dodge.
okay. Oh, that's
should
better.
Oh.
Oh, no, we can
I
say
think
that.
he should have
There you
dodged.
go. I've whittled them
should have
both down
dodged.
now.
Oh, well.
I
You
think
guys
he's
can
done.
finish him off.
Yay.
So you get him, but there's still one up.
Wow.
Imelda.
I'm gonna ram him.
That was a mighty
I'm gonna ram him where it hurts.
That was, yeah, I like that one.
I'm gonna ram him
Ooh.
where it hurts. So,
How do you know where Duergar hurts?
I'm just taking a stab at it.
Left kneecap. Now he
You can't
tried to dodge
re-
earlier, so he can't do anything anymore.
You can't really stab with a staff. Just
No, I'm
Pointy
just
end on it.
the blunt end.
that's a spear.
Unfortunately, 5 doesn't get through his armor.
No, that one will not hurt him.
No.
No, that one he brushes off. Twinkle. Are we gonna seeing a dramatic
Yeah.
sprint to the front?
Yeah.
You launching?
Finish him
yourself.
off.
Oi, stitch this, you muppet, and I'll smash him with my.
Once you can gang up on them, they fall very quickly.
Yeah.
Ah, but
Oh,
not like
I
that.
missed.
Not like
But
that.
I'm going to roll. I'm gonna push my roll.
Are you gonna be
You
sick?
get angry.
Scared.
I am gonna get scared,
and
and
you
that's a
remain
hit.
scared. Yeah,
and as he's acted, I just get to roll my damage.
that
Nice.
should see him.
Nice.
That's 17 damage.
He's a goner.
Ah, and the fight has been survived
Oh.
by everybody.
I'll turn back and I'll thank Imelda.
Nap.
Thank you,
Oh,
Imelda. I appreciate
we're
the
a bit-
healing.
You need more
You're
than just
welcome.
a nap now.
I knew how
They were a
important it
bit
was.
tough, weren't they?
So while we're talking about napping and what's in the books, probably, I'm just going to sort the camera because that annoys me. Its
Yeah.
blood is too big today.
Have a little bit of a search around now. Let's see if there's anything of value here.
Yeah.
Back in the frames, blood. There we go.
They're dwarves. They're going to have some gold.
I like how he just.
So you breathe. You breathe. You're still breathing.
Yeah.
A sigh of relief.
Lean against my shield, sort of thing.
Yes, you just hear some strange clanking and knocking from deep down somewhere beneath your feet. But, yeah, all the enemies you could see lie in the dirt. So what are you going to do with it?
Have a search around. See if there's any valuables on them. The
Well-
dwarves. They're bound to have something.
Yeah, let's use our little card stack here of carried finds. And then we'll see what they have. So I'll just have to find it. Oh, garden treasure discard. Treasure. Yeah. So I was looking for Forbidden Lands deck. Doesn't
It's
exist.
yeah.
Because it's cards here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's under the cards. Yeah.
I don't want the card. I don't like the card. Because deal.
You have to do. It's the rollable tables. No, it's a
Is it
rollable
as
table.
well? Is it both?
If you go to rollable tables,
Yeah,
go
okay.
to
Mm,
Dragonbane
yeah.
rules,
Yeah.
chapter 7.
Bestiary. Monster attacks, monster attacks, monster attacks.
Not in the bestiary.
No, I just look for a treasure. I should do it.
Yeah, treasures.
If you go to Dragonbane rules,
Yeah,
there's a-
treasures
There's
there.
a treasure
Got it.
folder.
Yep, I
So
got it.
treasure. There we go.
under rollable tables.
Because the cards,
Yeah.
I don't think they work very well in here. So, okay. So you find a flute on one of them. You find a rat. Quick, dodge. Armor roll. What does it say?
It says D4 damage.
Evade. You have to
Roll
evade.
to evade.
Go on. It's a rat
Checking.
that jumps out
Is
of
it-
that mechanical implement.
this
Who's it
me?
go for?
Yeah,
whoever
I was
asks.
searching as well.
Yeah, okay, you then.
Okay. All right. I'll gotta roll evade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hard to catch,
Okay.
which cancels the.
Is this like a Benny Hill effect?
It counts as my Bane,
Yeah, yeah.
so I can
okay.
get rid of. Oh, I'm still dazed though, so at least I'm not rolling with 2 Banes. I'm just
Just
rolling
one
with 1 Bane.
Yeah.
And I don't dodge.
You
Oh no, I
do.
did succeed
You
it.
do.
I must be quite evady.
You were just rifling through one of those half mech people, and basically from one of the crevices, a rat jumps forward, and you quickly, jump to the side
Oi!
as it runs off.
He has a pet rat.
And one more, you find a silver brooch.
Oh, that's a bit more valuable.
So it's 2d6 times 5 silver. Let's do
So
that.
is there a fourth?
Yeah, we can do a fourth, but I have done 3 so far. So that is 30 silver worth for silver brooch. So how many have I pulled? 1, 2, 3. That's one
3.
more then.
I'll
A
try to
silver necklace.
Which again
Nice.
It's
is
2d6.
made out of steel because they're not worth very much.
You say that. Yeah, I'm just comparing it to my Forbidden Lands campaign, and if you get 35 silver, that's a lot.
But they weigh 1. They weigh the same as a broadsword.
I didn't make this, but we
I'll
can,
put the
make
brooch
it
on my
smaller. We
couch.
can make it
Easy.
a
That's the
lighter-
mirth. That's the mirth part.
Yep.
The mirth and
picture.
the mayhem.
It's heavy bling.
Yeah,
It's heavy bling.
the brooch weighs the same as a broadsword as well.
Oh,
you can
wow.
change them to tiny items if you like.
Yeah, okay, I put the brooch on my couch. If someone wants to do the same with the silver
I'm
necklace.
taking the flute.
Oh, okay.
What are they going to do with it?
Well, I've got perform.
Oh,
I've got performance quite high.
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
quite good at performing.
I
Does
think
it-
you
does
guys
it-
need to rest though.
Yes.
I'm looking through the scrolls and the books in this
Oh, they go.
corner
Oh no, I've got
There.
before I rest.
Yes, good point. Now there are some sketchy designs, mechanical designs. They seem to be showing a little bit. Looks a bit like these half mech things that they were walking around in.
I don't even look. I just put out my hand and I say, Vorgon, dwarven stuff.
There's
Ah,
also
right.
the scroll
I'll go over.
thing, the scroll container.
I'll go and help read it.
Yeah, let's have a look at
Could be
the
a
scroll
map.
container first. You ready for it?
Yep.
Okay. So looks like this as you open
Oh.
it.
Dwarvish runes.
They're not meant to be orcish, but okay.
Dwarvish, I said dwarvish runes. But it doesn't look like dwarvish.
Sort of.
It's more like draconic-ish.
This is
Fancy.
a very, very strange script that you don't really know how to read, but you have languages, don't you? And don't you have even a cantrip or something to understand languages?
If his languages is a skill,
Yeah. I know
is it
that
not a
Melba
language
has
I
it.
recognise then? So I'll defer to Imelda then.
Okay, I'll try to read it,
I think
and
we
I
can
have
do
no
it.
problem.
Yeah, no problem. Actually, it takes you a while
Okay.
I'm gonna
to
write
work this out.
languages anyway.
Yeah, it's
You
not
never
just
know.
a second. It takes you a while to work it out.
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, I reckon. Yeah.
That sounds like a stretch rest.
It could be a stretch rest.
Yay.
I
And
will take
Goldie
stretch
points
rest,
out a
mate.
few things, and I think that means that, and I think that must mean that. So together, between you eventually suss out what it says. And it says, oh gosh, let's see whether it all fits in one chat bar. I'm going to narrate it.
Oh,
So it should be in the chat bar, but you might have to scroll a bit because it's basically a screen long.
so 3 operational mechanical laborers constructed from prototype mining apparatus functional, deep shaft excavation at 65%, targeting crystalline substrate with a unique magical resonance, technical specification, automatic units powered by exotic energy core, steam-driven locomotion and manipulative systems, thermal resistance protocols implemented, precision targeted of dense mineral formations. Challenges: mineral density higher than initial projections. Cooling systems require periodic recalibration. Structural integrity of the lower tunnels requires reinforcement. Projected timeline: for extraction capability 2 to 3 weeks. Initial resource sample collection imminent. Complete operational readiness estimated 18 days. Strategic implications: potential to accelerate construct manufacturing, significant power enhancements for clan objectives, direct support of Stone Dragon initiative. Well, that doesn't sound good. Recommendations: dispatch additional resource allocation, prepare transport mechanisms, standby for detailed mineral composition report, respectfully submitted, Artificer, Drucknid Steelfist, Hammerhall Depths expedition.
So he's not a poet, you can tell that much. He's definitely not a poet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we just slid into a sci-fi game, didn't we?
yeah, we
Or at
killed
least
2.
dwarf punk.
Yeah, we killed 2 of the mechanical laborers
Exactly.
So there's one
out
left.
of the 3,
Yep.
and underneath us, they are mining,
Yeah.
and it is functional.
I reckon there's the
Open
trapdoor then, isn't it? We
Mm.
need to go down this trapdoor over here.
And they're targeting these crystals with unique magical resonance.
That sounds interesting.
So they must
Wow.
be doing something magical or planning to.
Here. So I reckon we got to go down here.
Okay, so
Is it?
before we go down there,
Yep.
are there any other books or anything that I find that's of import to me?
Oh, look, I'm going to roll once more. I
Yep.
cannot promise that it's going to be of import to you.
All right, that's fine.
Let's see
Fair enough.
what it is.
Fair enough. I give it to Goldie and say, "You like this stuff." Oh,
Copper coins.
and I give her a gold amulet. I'm not interested in gold.
And the gold amulet, which is actually weight 1 again and the same worth the same as the silver ones. Who wrote this game?
Okay, so I'm gonna
make it
take
more
that.
worthwhile.
I'm gonna take a meditative, crazy type of rest, and go into my little inner peace, and do inner peace.
How long
Yeah.
is that? Is it a 10-minute rest?
It's
or
the
is it
same as a 10-minute rest. Yeah.
Okay, so are we all doing a stretch rest then, basically?
Like, yeah, let's do
Not
that.
gonna-
Oh, look at
That's
that one. This is 120 silver pieces, so 12 gold pieces. worth.
What can I do
Nice.
a stretch rest?
This gold amulet. I just doubled the value and then rolled really high.
Okay. So,
Okay, I can't seem to do a stretch rest. Just highlight it's grayed out.
It is.
You might,
Maybe
you might have
because
already
we're
done
dead.
one.
Don't remember doing one.
and then I'm going to roll it. The first d6 is for my
That's the only reason why I put these
hit points.
Well,
grayed
how
out.
does it reset itself? Does it reset itself by doing
When you do long
shift?
rest,
What you can do? No. You can also click the
pass 1 shift of time.
pass 1 shift at a time. That will also
It's egg
reset
timer.
you. The egg timer. If you click the egg timer, that will reset you.
Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that would explain it.
And this one,
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
and then this one is for my willpower.
Okay.
I'll de-angry myself.
You de-angry yourself. And I'm going to tidy up some corpses.
While they are, researching the room and researching and searching, I just would like to take 1 or 2 round rests to get my willpower up again.
You can only do one at a time, right?
You can only do a round rest in combat.
Oh, you can't just do that, out of combat?
No.
No,
You can
round
do
rest
round rest in combat.
in combat. That's why I did it. That's why I did it when we were in combat, and I took that rest
only
is
do it
because
once
it gave
per
me back
shift
my
as well.
points, and then I could run over to Vorgon. So
Look, you can, if you guys want to settle down here for a little while or go back out, you can have a long rest.
I mean, I don't think
let's
that's the
have a long
location
rest.
for a long rest here.
This is probably not it now, but you would have to.
We gotta push on. We
Let's head
gotta
down.
deal. We gotta deal with these people.
More dwarves to fight down there.
Yeah.
Aren't we kind of limping along?
I think we're all healthy by yourself, Goldie.
Just a
Hit
bit
point once.
low on willpower.
But Goldie, did you take?
Yeah.
Did you take your rest? Did you take your?
Not yet, no. Stretch rest.
You need to take your stretch rest.
Yeah.
What
It's-
does a stretch rest give me?
It's in between the bed and the guy or girl with their arms outraised.
Yeah, so basically underneath your willpower points.
Yeah.
And that gives you a little bit of hit points or
Hit
no
points.
willpower, but one
You
condition.
choose one condition to get rid of.
And
Oh, yeah, I
and,
forgot about that.
take out a condition.
And I'm gonna play around with my
I'm gonna go over to Goldie.
item to not be angry anymore.
I'm gonna go to Goldie, who obviously she has less hit points because she's got 18, and I'm going to cast a spell on her.
16.
Remember to click the right one and not the lightning bolt.
Oh yes, that's right. Good point. Okay, so I'm going to heal wound at level 1, just enough.
Ooh.
And healing. There you go.
Imelda does
Should
some
be at-
really strange sing-songy stuff. And it's almost like there's a frosty bit of rime growing over you, but when it clears off, and you're getting a cold shiver, when it clears off, you feel a lot better.
I
okay.
targeted her, but she
I know
didn't
that.
take the 9
No, it's going to be
points.
applied by Frank.
Yeah, I have to do it.
Oh,
So
okay.
I just have to find her, target her, and say heal damage. There you go.
There it goes.
It's 8. Oh, you're
Frank,
full.
you don't
Fine.
actually need to. You don't actually need to do that. You can just as
The
long
target,
because
I'm just
uh,
doubling up. I'm just making
yeah,
sure.
just in case.
Because there is a
Yeah.
setting as well where you can say you can basically overrule it as a GM, and I'm not sure whether I've switched it on or not.
Ah,
Okay.
right.
Right, so a very short break because I need to pop around the corner. You can entertain the
Yeah.
crowds, the many, many people,
Okay.
if you like, or you can take a short break. I don't mind. Be right back.
Short break.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my sunshine girl.
We've got barking dog. So,
Oh, good double teaming then. It's very frustrating being the person that gets dodged though, because you never get to do the damage.
Did you get to use your like what's it called when you can take the attack of the one next to you? It's not
That was-
Sentinel called in this game, but
last game, wasn't it? Last session, you did your defensive skill, your defensive.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got defensive.
did you get to use the one this round?
No, because I've run out of willpower. I had
Maybe
3
you're
willpower
fast.
left. I didn't get attacked because I was attacking them first and they were dodging. They just didn't get attack me back. So, which is why I'm on full hit points, but I'm quite low on willpower.
Yeah, I've only got
Yeah,
6
same.
willpower myself.
I got 2.
Oh. Is that what you got back when you did a shift rest?
Yep, got 2 back.
Stretch rest, I mean.
Yeah. The not very well named
Yeah.
long and short rest.
They could have simplified it, couldn't they?
They could have just gone for a long and short rest. It's far better. It makes more sense because I constantly get confused between stretch and shift rest.
I mean, they make it easy in Foundry because
shift
is a bed and stretch is a chair. So
yeah.
But I'm with you on that one. Yeah, it's also the entire concept of splitting the day into shifts and stretches.
Right.
I mean, initially, great idea, but gameplay-wise, it doesn't really matter.
It does if you're playing more of a hex crawl. So if you're playing like the Secrets of the Dragon Emperor, it definitely does because each shift you're able to go like 15 kilometers and then you're actually hex crawling across the map sort of thing. So.
Yeah. But we are not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. So it's less.
We are here now.
Less relevant.
Less relevant.
Yeah.
So
this is similar to Forbidden Lands in respects that the duration. It's like a quarter day.
Which you have changed, didn't you? Martin? Didn't you change the quarter day to 8 days?
I do 8 days, yeah.
Yeah.
It works a lot better 8 days.
I was wondering about a 6th of a day.
So is that for Forbidden Lands, Martin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do 8 days. And if you rest, you get 2 points per 8th of day with rest, rather than this kind of principle. You heal too easy in that game, I always felt. So I just do 2 points for 8th of day.
I bounced off Forbidden Lands.
Really? I really like it. It's not necessarily the rest rules or the quarter days I like, though. It is the style in general.
I like everything about it, apart from willpower.
Okay.
That's what bounces me off. I just don't like willpower.
You only really use willpower for certain talents only as well.
Yeah, but I found it hard when I was playing, and I was playing a druid, that I always had a certain warm-up time before I could actually do anything.
Yeah, which is the thing I don't like.
But as a druid, you can still fight, but that wasn't my role in the team.
No.
Yeah. I don't like the way you have to roll for every spell and there's a chance it's going to mishap.
That's how I died.
Too easily. Yeah.
Yep.
The demon came and got me.
You have the same thing. You have the same thing in Dragonbane.
Well, yeah, but you've only got 1 in 20 chance of a mishap.
My first ever roll ever in Dragonbane, I mishapped and summoned the demon.
Yeah. But it's still 1 in 20 rather than 1 in 6.
No, it's 1 in 20 followed by 1 in 20.
Yeah.
And I did both. And that was in the first. I think that was the first. I was trying to basically summon my.
Yeah. I always remember my first combat in Forbidden Lands. The Wolfman, his first attack, he mishapped, and so he took a critical hit, and he rolled 66, decapitated. First combat. Rolled another character straight away.
Right. So,
are
we all back?
Yeah. Yep.
So, what do you want to do? Now, there is a trapdoor, but I also said there was a gate somewhere. Did I? Yeah.
Is there a gate?
Off to the right. Let's call it a gate. A proper gate.
Let's head over there then. To the right.
All right. Well,
off to the right.
Here we come.
You still hear, even throughout your rest, this occasional clanging and banging from somewhere down deep.
Drums in the deep.
Drums in the deep. It's not drums as much. It's more like industrial, heavy banging and bashing. Twinkle, don't go too far into the dark. You will fall off the edge of the map. Yeah, exactly. So you work your way through some nicely carved tunnels, and you come after 5 minutes walk and a few sort of spiral downward slopes. So they must have done this so they wouldn't have to climb stairs with carts and so on. To a big gate, a big stone gate. Over that is the picture of an anvil. So if you think about where you might be. It might actually just be underneath where you originally were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's where the trapdoor might have gone. Well, look up. Is it going to say a trapdoor?
No, you don't. You're in front of a closed gate anyway. And behind that, you do hear some clanging and some big noises. And over there's some dwarven script on this gate. There doesn't seem to be a handle. It's closed.
Okay. Is it legible?
Yeah, you can read dwarf, can't you? I assume you can read.
Assuming so.
Yeah, this is normal dwarf, so you should be able to read. Oh, I popped it out, so I can't do the thing that I normally do.
Languages on my couch.
So,
Is there such a thing as languages in this game?
there's language as a skill,
I
yeah.
know there's a language skill, but just
That's it.
languages.
I'm guessing you assume to speak your own language.
Yes, I definitely assume that. So,
Crossed in balance, still's embrace. I grasp the fire's searing trace. Between the hammer and the flame, what tool completes the craftsman's aim? A poem.
a poem.
Wouldn't that be an anvil?
Well, there is, as I said, there's sort of an engraved anvil, fire, tools, stuff like that on the gate.
Because you
Yeah.
put your hammer on the anvil, don't you?
You do indeed.
Yeah.
Amazing. The only thing is, like the flame would be between the hammer and the anvil, wouldn't it? Instead of
Yeah.
It's between the hammer.
Between the hammer and the flame is the anvil. No, I don't know. I'm not a craftsman. I'll be Vorgan, really.
Or it's the thing you're hitting. You're hammering. But yeah, it would be the
Can't
anvil.
hear what you're saying, Imelda. I think you lost your
tongs.
voice.
Tongs.
No, it's not the
Tongs.
tongs.
Not thongs. Tongs.
Tongs.
We don't want to get. We don't want to have have the
You
channel
said
red lighted.
Tongue song. Is that what you're saying?
Tongs. Blue.
but that makes actually a lot of sense.
It talks about grass.
I
doesn't it?
grasp.
Grasp.
Yeah.
The fire's searing trace.
Yeah, I think it's tongs.
Yeah.
Crossed
Tongs.
in balance,
So,
still's
what do you do with that information?
Anvil. Open gates. I say anvil in Dwarvish, Vorgan, or say
Yeah.
tongs in Dwarvish.
I'll say they're both in Dwarvish and then try and push the gate open.
The gate doesn't open. But remember, there are some engraved pictures on the gate.
Oh, is there a picture of some tongs?
Yes, there is. There's a hammer, there's an anvil, and there's a fire, and all sorts. You put your
Press the
hand
tongs.
on the tongs, and indeed, the crossbar with the joint, where the tongs join, basically, that goes in, and with a big rumble and grating noise, the gate rumbles to the side. Behind it is a relatively, the map is not quite right, but you'll see, a relatively big space. Let's bring you across, and hopefully it's not all black for you.
Can't see anything at the moment.
No, I don't know why you're not coming across. Maybe I have to refresh or something. Because I can see.
What about? Can you? Have you activated us?
Yes,
I see it
have.
online,
I've
but
done it a few times.
Weird.
Let me refresh.
Okay.
Because even the right-click menu didn't come up. The context menu didn't come up anymore.
All right.
So
Weird.
I think I also lost my connection. Where was I here? Yeah.
Aha.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
We
huzzah.
can see. But
As I said, it's not quite right because there's no
We're
way
not
into
there
this
yet.
place. But you're coming in from the left, imagine. So I'm just
Left,
going to
over
put the party over here.
that'll be me and Vorgan first.
Really? Warden
Usually.
and Tavinko. And then we've got Sploot, and we have Goldie, and we have Imelda. So you enter this room, and the first bit is supposed to be the smithy. I didn't quite get it right. Yeah?
Yeah.
So there is a little bit of a workshop, let's call it like that, a workshop. There's metal bits lying around, there's tools, there's all sorts of stuff. But behind it is a big open space, and that is indeed a bit sandy, and there's got like straw dummies in it, completely smashed straw dummies. But there's also a hulking black thing right at the end.
So
Honking black thing.
Yeah.
okay, so can we see over here to that room?
Moment.
We can see through these stairs.
These are stairs. Yeah. the
Yeah,
bit
so
here in
we
the
can
middle.
see through.
You can see through it. The first bit, just imagine it's got a few more tools in it.
Okay.
Is this area open here? Like, are we essentially on a balcony looking down? So
Yeah,
this
it's
area
only a few steps.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a
And so-
huge distance. It's just a few steps. It's like a halfling height from the
And
top to
this
the bottom.
area, sorry to interrupt, this area over here looks as if it may be a training ground as much as a workshop.
Yeah, might very well be. Back here at the end,
Yeah.
there's something big and metallic looking, and it's got a glow on it. It's got a purple glow coming from one element.
Can I sneak over here?
Yeah.
And
Sneak?
not
Yeah, you
just-
don't even need to sneak that far enough away that if you want to move carefully, you can move carefully.
And then I guess we whack the dude, or?
Yeah, come on then. Let's get at him.
It's so aggressive.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't even want to look what it is. You don't want to find out anything. You just wreck it.
Well, what's it
No,
look like
He's
then?
a Duergar construction.
You should be called Dwarf Ralph.
Do you want to do an initiative or something?
automaton.
Frank?
It's like a robot.
Or
Well, it is moving around.
I'll just stride forward then.
Yeah.
Come on then. Bring it on.
Oh, well, hold on.
What for?
Okay, I'm gonna pull a Vorgon. So I go in front, and I can hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
What,
Yeah,
you-
hit
Yeah,
Volker.
so we
you hit
sync it
Vorgon.
up.
Are you really wanting to hit Vorgon?
Again.
No. I'm gonna hit the puzzled Duergar
Oh,
on him
right.
out
Okay,
on
okay.
Ooh.
No, you're not.
Oh no, you're get out of my
Yes,
way.
I am.
I'm gonna push that one. Yeah, that's better.
What are you rolling for?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
It's trying to
syncing my
attack.
attack with yours.
You're jumping
What
the
the
queue
heck?
here.
Yeah,
I
find
haven't
Is there a
initiative
queue?
down, Frank.
I
Find
haven't
initiative down.
started this guy.
Oh, there is a queue. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
run
if you're
initiative
starting
down.
to do attacks, I'm going to start doing initiative. And yes, you
Oh, there
roll
we go.
fine.
At the top. I like being at the top.
But if you're doing that sort of stuff, you're all jumping the queue and saying, I'm doing this before you. It doesn't
Don't-
work really well.
Yeah.
It
Yeah?
doesn't work like
No. No,
So
no.
that's why I'm just saying, let's do initiative for this.
that. So don't run in, guys.
No, of course I won't.
Thank you.
So, but do I get
You're
my
gonna charge
control?
him.
I will charge
You
you.
can act before the automaton, definitely, but you can't necessarily act before everybody else. Yeah, otherwise,
Okay.
who he shouts
Yep.
first moves first, and I don't like that.
All right, then I'll just.
So
How far
Vorgon
away
is
is
actually the first. Now you can of course switch and swap, and if you want, I'm expecting or I'm awaiting what the others are doing, and I'll just say so. And I'll swap you, no problem.
Vorgan wouldn't swap. He doesn't think that way. He would just charge in. It's 12 away, so it's near enough for him to move and attack. Oh, come on in. Oh, I'm doing
You know,
attack
you're
again.
informing.
I'm just gonna-
the way the game is going to be played. You know.
I'm just gonna sit.
Yeah, that's the
and
downside with
become
Vorgan
a
going
healer
first.
all the time.
So this thing is a good deal bigger than you. It seems
Oh,
to
the-
be this time.
The bigger the
doesn't-
better.
It does not have a Duergar or anything built into it. It seems to be moving slightly jerkily, but it's got. I think you might be able to see it on there. It's got a hammer and an axe, basically, and it's got this strange crystalline eye, for lack of a better word,
Oh, that's not going to be nice, is it?
on it. So let me just see whether I can get the.
Are you
portrait
sure
up a
you
little
want to
bit bigger.
attack it? Vorgon?
Too late!
So that's what it looks like.
Oh my.
Oh.
I'll
don't-
just soften it up for you guys. Yeah, this isn't going to go well.
That looks like it's got a golf club, Vorgon.
With-
I'm glad I've got a few willpower points left.
Right, I was following. You jump forward. You try to approach it and zap it, or what are you trying to do here?
I'm going to whack it one with my. I'm wondering whether I should use a hammer.
I'm wondering too.
Where's my character sheet gone? Why have I closed it? What's wrong with me? Bear with me. Party.
Just got bigger. There you go.
No, I'm going to use my. Well, if it's all metal, no, I'm going to use max.
It is definitely all metal.
Yeah, okay. He'll have some weak points. I'll go for. I'll go for his legs anyway. Bring it down.
Okay. It's not going to try to defend at this stage.
Okay. Take some damage then. Give me a big number. Big number. 14.
That is a big number. What did I put on this thing? Let me just have a look. Oh, yeah. What did he use? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do I think the axe is not there? Because I've got a warhammer on me. I'm just kind of thinking. I'm trying to be a little bit observant about whether this is that.
I mean, it's an axe. It's a bladed weapon. You're hitting metal with it.
Yeah.
Yes, it left a dent, but not as much as you were hoping for. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
Sploot.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
All right. Oh, that's bad.
So you had the attack earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I
okay.
mean, I can re-roll the attack in its entirety if you want me to.
No, it's fine. I remember it hitting, so that's all good. So 10 damage. Didn't you roll damage as well? It was also 10? Yes, it was also 10. No, the attack was 10. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Attack was 10. Yeah.
Okay, so
10.
yes. Again, your arrow strikes against it and there's a spark flying off, but the thing doesn't seem to be terribly impressed.
I figured.
Imelda. Is it time for lightning bolts?
Get that healing ready.
If I lightning bolt it, I'm going
to hit
really,
Vorgan.
I'm going to really lightning bolt it. So
You've got 5 willpower, if I read that correctly.
it would probably be more. I'm going to I'm just gonna switch my turn with Twinkle.
While you think about what you want to do. Does Twinkle want to do this?
Not really.
Twinkle doesn't get a say.
Doesn't get a say because Vorgan's gone in, so I'm going to have to back up Vorgan. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1.
For anybody
2,
watching at home,
3, 4.
this was an entirely avoidable fight.
5. Yeah, I'm.
It's the reckless person went first. That's the problem.
Completely and utterly wanted to avoid this. Vorgan, back up.
Were also reckless earlier. That's why they sometimes didn't defend and stuff.
I'm not angry anymore.
So you're running forward.
Yeah, I'll smack it.
What are you using to smack it?
A Morning Star.
A Morning Star. Okay.
I need to target.
At the end of the day, this thing and a Duergar in league.
In league. Interesting way of putting it. Okay, try and hit it. I might give it an evade this time. Yeah, I'll definitely try to evade it. It's very big, so it's not very good at evading. But it manages.
Yeah, it's still evaded. Yeah. All right.
So that's one action gone from it. Goldie, all these people around you are just running forward and attacking things. What do you want to do?
I should do the same thing with my lovely sling.
Oh,
So I'll just go.
You're falling into your pattern.
So
There are
I
other
see
things
another
around
20.
there, like where you currently are. There are tools, there are like hammers and crowbars and all that sort of stuff.
I'm not terribly strong to throw those things. I certainly don't want to get up close.
Okay.
So I will push it by getting angry again. Why not? Why won't I roll? There we go. Yay!
Just turning into Hero Quest. Okay. Ooh.
Not going to get through, is it?
I don't think that's necessarily...
Ping!
Why did I apply it? You didn't target it, did you?
Well,
Is it possible?
no.
Well, no, I didn't target it.
But I can target and deal damage. Yeah, it bounces off, I'm afraid. That bounces off. So, Imelda, you switched away, but it's now your turn.
Is there an exit that I can see?
There is an exit. It's not shown, but I'm just going to say there's a door. Let me draw it on.
Okay. Yeah, I want
Over there in the wall.
Over there. Okay. And if I'm able to just take a peek and see what's over here in this corner where I'm pinging.
There is some like a barrel of something. You reckon might be barrel of oil or something slick and slippery.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell them to pry out that gem. Pry that gem out of its front, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna examine the door and see if there's any riddles or anything like that.
No, it's just a door, and you can even open it if you want to.
All right, so I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna go over there and look.
Just a door.
Yeah, but
right.
I do definitely scream, take out the gem in the middle of it.
So this thing now has an attack. Did I make an attack table for it? I think I did. So let's have a look. So it counts as a monster.
Oh, I don't like monsters.
The question is, on a
You
1
can
or
evade
2
with
it
me.
goes for Twinkle, a 3 and 4 it goes for Vorgan. It goes for Vorgan. Right. Random attack. What does it do? A piston ram. So it builds up a little bit of steam pressure behind one of its fists and then punches you with it. It could move quite a bit, but doesn't have to. So it can knock you back. That means if you don't evade, evade is what you can do.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to use my fast footwork again.
Mm-hmm. Because you've done
to
your action.
evade. Yep. So let me roll an evade. There it is.
You do it. Otherwise, it would have potentially been punching you away against a wall somewhere. Okay, so this turn it only had one action because it took one to defend. But it's turn again. Look at that. This time it's going to go for Twinkle to keep it equitable. There is a pulse of strange purple energy coming from a crystal core. So it means that you
I lose 2 willpower. Okay.
lose 2 willpower as you're hit by a strange beam of energy.
And that's all my willpower gone.
How about that as a special attack?
That's a quite a weak one.
Yeah, but it can actually really disable some of your specials.
Cancels active spells, yeah, that could be
Yeah.
quite.
Yeah.
Sploot.
Yeah.
Hearing Imelda, I'm taking aim for the gem thing.
Mm-hmm. So cold shot.
Yeah,
I'm going to
maybe
say that's going to be Bane.
I was more thinking like flavor, or is there like an actual chance it can knock the gem out with an arrow?
There might be.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it.
It depends.
Don't
on your
trust that
roll,
smile.
But if you have a cold shot, that's definitely with a Bane.
Oh,
Yeah.
failed.
I'm gonna
Unless you
push
push
it
it.
one.
This thing has to have a vulnerable spot. I mean, come on.
Always push.
It's like highlighted and glowing
Oh,
in the
yeah.
dark. I mean,
That should do it.
all right.
Oh.
So that's a nice hit. But you think that definitely had more of an impact
All right.
than your previous attack. Definitely. Right. It's turn. It's second turn. So let's see. On a 1 or 2.
I thought it acted against. Or was this a new
It
round?
has 2 turns.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
moving
yeah,
around
it's
as well.
second round. Sorry, I didn't realise.
So
it was second
it is again Twinkle it's going to go for.
round. Okay.
Last time didn't really do much, did it? So monster
it did.
attack. Will it work if I do that? Yeah. Oh, cool.
Wowzers.
No, I shouldn't do that one yet because it's not heavily damaged yet. So it launches heated chains from its chassis towards you. Can pull enemies too close. Well, I was just trying to get you with it. So it's a grapple.
Well, there's
attack.
nothing I can do against it.
Do you want to try and dodge it?
Pushing into heat damage should do no damage to me at all.
But you will be grappled.
Yes.
And heat damage is not actually evaded by armor, is it?
Well, it is if it's for a fireball.
Oh, how does heat damage work?
It's only
Atypical
falling damage.
Mohammed, tell us.
Damage,
Oh, sorry,
damage,
I'm actually not on the Twitch chat right now. I can't tell what Mohammed tells us.
I seem to recall when you did cold damage to us before, that was the thing that got through armor.
Yeah, cold, but doesn't mean that I did it right.
That was. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Okay.
Unless you now you wrote the table, Frank. If you say it goes through armor, it goes through armor.
Yeah,
but usually it's called out in.
So.
Usually calls out in the actual either the spell or the.
Yeah. I just can't remember.
The actual spell ability.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We have lots of people.
Because otherwise, if you think about it,
we can just say you're grappled for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we come back to the damage. So, grappled. Have I got a good icon for grappled? Yes, I do.
40 minutes.
All right, Twinkle, it's your turn now. If you want to ungrapple yourself, you would have to do a strength, I think. Or is it
No, I'm just going to hit him. I'm just going to hit him.
I think the only thing when you're grappled you can do is try and free yourself, or you can do a punch close up.
What?
I don't think you can use your weapon on grapple.
Isn't it just an attack with a Bane when you're grappled?
No, I don't think so. Let's look this up properly now. Because it's
I'm reading
combat
it.
and damage,
It
I
can't-
think.
It counts as an action for you, but not for your opponent. It can't be dodged or parried. If your attempt fails, all right. So it's handled with an opposed rolling. So when you try to grapple a humanoid enemy, instead of inflicting damage, it's handled as an opposed roll between your. I have to again. It's a monster attack. If your attempt fails, you fall to the ground. Both of you fall to the ground.
Yeah.
Well, that's grappling. Yeah.
Yeah, basically this has contained you.
While maintaining your grip, you are unable to move or perform any action that requires body movements, except break.
Yeah, the break action
This
is...
is an unarmed attack.
All right.
With
Okay.
a boon that cannot be dodged or parried.
Right.
Released.
You found it quicker than I did.
I will try to break free.
You do it with a boon.
Do it with a boon.
Yeah.
With my brawling, is it?
Doesn't say.
I think it's rolling.
Yeah, it makes
Okay.
sense.
Sure, I remember that.
Yeah, it is balling. Yeah, post roll balling.
So you have a...
No, I failed. So I waste my round. Don't do anything. Okay.
Imelda. You are weakened, and this is... yeah, as I said, it's a fight you solved.
I didn't.
I did.
Morgan did. So you have to put up with the consequences. That's how I run my games. So, Imelda, what would you like to do? Oh, we can't hear you because you're muted.
As I hear the swearing and stuff, and the fight, I am going to peek in the door very stealthily to see if there's anything apparent, any light, anything that I can see in a room or a corridor.
It's a relatively wide corridor leading further down. Yeah, there's no light or anything as far as you can tell. There seems to be a couple of sort of other doors off to the side and a relatively big tunnel going further down.
Does there look as if there's any pattern of kind of footprints leading in more of an area than another?
Not really. The light is quite poor, so it's hard to see.
Okay.
But yeah, as I said, there's a couple of doors off to the side, and there's a big tunnel going on. You can't really say more than that.
Okay, so I'm just going to shut the door, and I guess I'm going to... 1, 2, 3... I'm just going to keep on watching the action behind Goldie. I'm going to say, who are you betting on?
Casually walking up. What does Goldie reply?
Well, maybe I should put some ink on my next throw, and that's who I'm betting on.
Oh, there's a good one. I like that.
While they're betting on your
Just like
fates,
paintball.
what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm going to swap, as a free action, swap to my hand axe.
Mhm.
So my warhammer, my
Mhm.
light warhammer. And I'm going to hit it with that. Okay?
Okay.
So it doesn't do as much damage, but I'm better at hit. Yeah, so that is a success.
It has acted all its actions.
Oh, okay, right. 11.
Mhm.
Is that looking a little bit as if it felt that one?
It definitely more than your axe blow.
Okay.
Definitely more than the axe blow. Yeah. Goldie.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
We need to do
the ink has
something
been
about this.
the
We
ink
can't-
has been applied.
Yeah, okay, but you need to. If you only ever have one action in the fight, then we need to do something about it. We need to give you more options.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That's a good roll, and it cannot dodge or anything, so you can roll your damage.
Got a big number. Oh, yeah, that's gonna
Okay.
touch it.
So this one actually did hit it properly. Did I do it? No, I deleted your thing. That was an 8, wasn't it?
It was an 8.
Yeah, it was an 8.
Okay, manually applied. So, did feel that a little bit. Sploot, you are not sure this fight is going your way as a party, as a group,
Oh, I'm thinking that way.
in your professional opinion.
But the two guys up front are not looking like they will retreat anytime soon.
You
So
could tell them to.
I mean, I
There
can
is,
also.
there is this oily barrel over here, some slick, strange liquid.
Yeah, I think I'll just go for the eye again.
Okay, call shot. So I'm going to give you Bane again. But if you
Yeah.
hit it, then it's going to be good. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, that's a nice roll.
Ooh,
Oh.
look at that.
Perfect, perfect.
As we're close by, are we seeing anything different when he hits it?
Yes.
I'm tempted to target that.
What is it you see? Well, you do see that he hits this eye, and there's a sort of crackle of energy, and that runs over the whole metal head of this thing, of this big thing. So it seems to have a bigger effect than what you're trying to do by hitting its shin or something.
Okay.
So he's definitely doing something right. Now it's the automaton's turn. Look at all the target markers it's got on it. It feels a bit victimized, that thing.
I think that is one of his attacks still holding.
Doesn't have mine.
Yes, one of them,
Twinkle.
but I've got 2, so I'm gonna use the first one for this one.
Yeah.
And if it's now that's the right thing, let's see. Ah, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that was a defense roll. I wanted the attack roll. It's now doing another pulse. And for that one, it's gonna drain Vorgon of 2 willpower.
Ouch! That removes my last evade. Okay. Do you want me to remove?
Do you want to try and break free?
1, 2.
I want to
Yeah, I'll
break
try. I'll try break free again. At least
Brawling,
it's
is
a
it?
free action.
Opposed.
Yeah, at least it's a free action.
So it's roll. Now comes yours.
Oh,
I am just looking for brawling. There you go.
No, it still
No.
hangs on to you.
Yep.
And it might even damage you when it's its turn. So, Amelda.
Yeah,
But
so
It's going to use an action to keep me grappled.
indeed,
Though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so-
it can still damage you while you're being grappled.
1, 2,
Yeah, it can sort of close attack
3.
you. And apart from
Four.
the hot chain. Do we have an answer on the heat damage, by the way?
Oh, yeah, stop looking.
I looked at Fireball
It's not
to
atypical damage.
No, but to see if fire did any particular damage to armor, and
And
there
it-
was
it
nothing
doesn't.
specified.
Right, let's see.
So,
Okay.
all right. So I'm in front of the barrel.
In my knowledge, Frank, it doesn't,
Okay, fair enough.
So
unless it's specifically called out. Which again, this particular fire might be specifically called
Well,
out. I don't
you're
know.
held.
You
And
read
for me, that's actually, you're disabled. That's actually quite a punishment already.
yeah.
So,
okay. So I'm over at the barrel.
yeah.
What type of liquid is it? And is there anything else on that?
Something gloopy. You would say it's some sort of oil.
How
which
large
probably
is
you could kick over and it would make it very slippery, and it might even go and set something on fire. You reckon? No, you're Canadian, so can use liters, right? I don't have to do gallons.
I don't know what a gallon.
Okay, it's probably it's a reasonably big one, so you're probably talking
20 liters?
50, 60 liters.
60 liters?
Yes, it's quite
Wow.
So it's about 12 gallons then.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. It's
I know what
4.5
60 liters is because I
per
know
gallon.
that 24 liters is what a carboy is for beer. So that's heavy.
That's how you.
Um,
That's how you see the world. Now we know.
That's how I see the world. Yeah.
I measured
So,
in beer barrels.
in terms of carboys. So I obviously can't do
You could kick
anything.
it over. You don't have to lift it, but you could kick it
No,
over.
I could kick it over, and then all of a sudden, the boys are slipping and sliding. I don't know if I really want to do that.
Yeah, don't you want to do that?
Is there a crowbar on this table?
No, not there, but close to Goldie, there's a crowbar. Because I was saying that in the upper bit there's various tools, including crowbars and things, and rams and hammers.
Oh well, since I talked about the gem and getting it out, can I recon that I grabbed it on my way over?
Ooh, would say do me luck roll.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do a luck roll. D20 luck roll.
It doesn't really matter. I'm just doing odds or evens.
Okay, so
on an even you have it. That's not.
well. Okay, so
But
I
you
don't
could
have it.
shout to Goldie.
Yeah, I say Goldie, shoot it, throw it over.
Oh.
Wait for the fumble.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Now this one is actually it grasping you now. Let me have a look what I put on my notes back then when I made this monster. What did I say? Shattered core, magic resistance, immutable form, multi-attack, steam fist. So basically, this chain is pulling around you. It's pulling tight. Now I'm going to do a d8 damage with that one. So basically, because it grabbed you...
That's never going to hurt me.
No, but it holds you tight.
Yeah.
But yeah, even with a +2 heat damage, it wouldn't do anything, right?
No.
No.
You could do 10, can you? 8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I could, in
So
theory.
you could just about, yeah.
Vorgan.
Right then. Can I try to strike at this gem?
You can. Yeah. Again, it's
Okay,
going to be called shots.
You want a Bane, though, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. So let's give that a go then. So I need to do 1 Bane. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a reroll. That's shocking, that is.
Yeah.
I'm angry again. Yes,
You're angry again.
I'm not gonna leave combat.
We've got
So let me just do it that way. Angry, push roll. There we go.
You become angry and you have a miss up in melee. That's what happens when you fight when angry. Okay, you really try to strike hard. Now what I could do is actually, I think that's more interesting. You strike not quite its eye, but somewhere close to its neck, and your weapon actually gets stuck on your opponent without damaging.
Yeah,
So-
okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah? Because anything
And when it
else...
says counts as an action to get it out, that's my slow action, yeah?
That's your normal
next
action.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the normal
next
action.
round.
We don't have slow and fast actions in this game.
No, we don't do it.
So Goldie, you are passing across a crowbar, or do you want to do something else?
No, I'll pass the crowbar.
Are you running across with it, or are you trying to throw it?
Oh no, I'll just carefully walk across with the crowbar
Hand it over.
and hand it over.
Oh, I thought you were going to... Where are you going? Are you going to Vorgan, or are you going to Imelda?
Oh.
Because I think Imelda called for you.
And Moda was asking for it.
Oh, I just assumed the crowbar was to try and pry the gem out of the thing.
It might be, but Imelda's
think
currently absent-minded.
I think it's Luke could climb up its back and pull it out.
Can I just remind you that running away is always an option? Yeah? Sploot.
I can't. It's not an option for me.
Yeah, well, I'm the last one to run since I'm, the first away. I'm going for another eye shot.
Okay. I mean, it does It does work.
Yeah, it looks like it's hurting it. Oh.
Yeah.
It does work normally. Let's see. There are lots of targets by. But do the mishap, and then we see what happens.
I can't reroll demons. Is that the thing?
No. Yeah, you can't reroll
You
demons.
call me a demon, yeah.
Valuable important item nearby.
No, I'm going to rule you're going to hit a valuable person nearby.
That's
Now,
not
there are
what it
3
says
people
here.
there.
Not what you rolled.
Yeah, well,
It's a valuable input.
but you're in
Doesn't
close
make sense.
combat with the target, so that's always an option. And there's no valuable item, so 2. That makes a twinkle. So do your damage. You're held close anyway, so that sort of makes sense.
I've got chains around me, so it's going to hit the chains before it hits me.
Depends where. The chain is not all over your body, is it?
Well, I can't move, so it must be quite all over
Of course,
my
it's
body.
a good one.
Ouch.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you get 10 of that.
No, I'll take all 7.
As you wish. As you wish. I've done it already. Okay.
Yep.
Goldie. Yes, now we really need Artsy back. Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. We only.
So I've got the crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not terribly strong though.
Are you handing the crowbar to Imelda?
Hope so.
Are you doing anything
Okay.
else with it?
I'll hand it over to Imelda if that's what she wants. You're
Well, I
going to
can-
look.
Well, I mean, if you're close to, if you're there and I see you with it, I tell you pry out, and you've got the most health. Pry out the gem. That's powering it. Come on. Tough
Okay,
people.
so I'll try to pry out the gem with the
So
crowbar.
You run towards, and essentially I'm going to just say this is like an attack. Because it's not standing still waiting for you to come up and pry it out. So it's going to be an attack. It's going to be a melee attack of some sort. Have you got hammers? Probably the closest.
Hammers? Why would I have hammers?
Well,
You need speed.
I have a knife.
you can do crafting if you like. That's just
Well,
as
if you're
bad.
climbing up there together, there's a hammer just wedged next to the gem. Just pull one out and use that.
It's right there.
It will
Oh
be an
wait,
attack.
no, I do have a hammer, but that's
No,
with
what I mean is,
strength.
can you do
so,
a hammer attack?
Let's see.
Go for it.
I don't think it's a knife attack with a crowbar, I'm afraid. Ooh, almost. Even though you only have a 5.
Push it. Oh, yeah. If you only
It's
got
a good
5.
plan, but you're just not the right person to execute it. I'm afraid.
I completely agree with that.
Twinkle, are you breaking?
I will attempt to break.
Okay, and I'll attempt to hold on to you again.
Mm.
In a way, though, you are, by doing this, you're also disabling one of its attacks.
Yeah. It has an
Oh, okay.
effect.
It succeeded. You have to have a lower roll than it, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to push, because I might as well.
Might as well.
Got nothing else to do.
ooh, sucking you dry, basically.
Oh, well.
You're not very good at brawling, are you?
No.
Right. So it's taken.
I'm a knight. I'm not a warrior. A fighter, warrior. Warriors are the ones that got
Yeah.
all the combat skills. I'm
So
not.
it's
I'm a
its
knight.
turn.
Paul,
Let's see what it does, and then I decide who it does it to. Because it's got 3 close targets. But grappling chains. Now launching chains. No, it's not done at the chains. So I'm just going to try and crush you again, but you can see the roll is really, really poor. So
Okay.
that's not going to get through your armor.
No.
But you are getting some sooty streaks on you, burnt into your armor. There you go. Vorgan, your turn.
I'm going to try and get my hammer off of it. So I need the strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hammer embedded in its.
Yeah, because the hammer seems to be the effective weapon.
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah, you've
that's
got your hammer
awesome.
back.
Toppled off that 18, didn't it?
Yeah, it
Okay,
did.
I have my hammer back.
Yeah, and then it's turn. Let's see what it does. I wanted one of the area attacks. That would be really cool. Now. Oh,
Oh,
is it damaged enough?
it is.
Well, is it? You tell us. Is it damaged?
It is damaged.
You've given us a
Definitely.
clue.
I think it's going to be damaged enough for this one.
Okay.
So we have arm's length 3 of you, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to get 9 damage from a burst of energy, but I'm going to say that this also will sort of throw Twinkle away and release you from the grapple.
What's the close half damage mean?
If you're close rather than engaged, so slightly
okay,
further
I'm
away,
with
then
you.
you get half damage.
Okay, gotcha. I understand. 9 damage, so minus my armor.
Minus your armor, yeah. So there's a
5,
pulse of energy
4
blasting
damage.
out from it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ah.
And I'm going to throw you all back a couple of meters as well. from
Okay.
it.
But I got my hammer before he threw me back.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Kind of Melder, we're clear now. Blinding bolt it.
You're not that clear, are you?
You don't want
have we
me
applied
to
the damage
do
to everybody
that.
who was close by, by the way?
Including Goldie.
Close
Including
is up to
Goldie.
25 feet, isn't it? So that's a Melder, isn't it?
So,
Now, first of all, arm's length. Yeah? And 25
Yeah.
feet is only 8 meters, so yeah, actually... Well, no, she's outside it. She's at 10
Yeah,
meters.
no, she is, yeah, you're right.
So, that means Goldie gets some damage.
Oh,
No armor, right?
No armor.
So, I applied that 9. And Twinkle, did you do your damage?
Yeah, I've done that.
I've done mine already.
Okay. So, Imelda. There's a bit of room now around them.
yeah, not enough, but there is a bit of room. So I remember that I have a wand in my hand that I knew did something about fire. And so with my studying and my thoughts, I grab it out
This can only
and
go
I
wrong.
think about it and I look at the situation and I decide
It's sing a bag old.
with my other hand that I am going to just blast it with a lightning bolt.
I knew you would. I knew
After
it.
all that, oh yeah, there's a flame staff.
But I was going to, but then I realized that you are more than 2 meters away. And so I can do this. So I need to
Yeah. I
yeah,
guess so.
so I need to target it. So let me just target it so that
It's because I made the token slightly bigger. It doesn't look like you're so further away.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
have
about 3
targeted
meters
it.
away.
And I'm using power level 3. What do you mean? I don't have enough willpower. All right, so I am going to take some blood. I'm gonna
How
take
much?
some I'm gonna do a D6,
D6.
which is 2.
So 2 damage converted to 2 willpower.
So 2 damage converted. To
Using your own body to feed the magic.
Yeah. So I've taken my 2 damage, and now I'm gonna cast the damn spell. And so
And it's going to roll a dragon.
lightning bolt, power level 3.
Yeah.
Not quite a dragon, but close.
Close to 19.
All right.
Right, so your lightning bolt zoom. Oh, that's a good roll. Zooms forward and hits that thing.
25.
It is crackling with the energy. It seems to be sort of standing still for a moment as the lightning energy crackles all over it. And with 25, it basically seems to freeze and go power down. Because it has 20 left.
Hey, good job,
There's
Zara.
a door. There's a door over here,
Yeah, and there's a thing
and I
here,
just keep on going across.
And that was
Let's get this
exactly what
magical
you
gem
needed to
inside
do.
it.
So I'm just it's gonna stay there, but it's gonna be immobilized. So I don't know how best to do this.
I'm going to hit it again. Right in the gem.
I'm going to try to prize the gem out with my.
While I'm
blacksmith
hitting the
tools.
gem.
Now it's now holding still. So you pause
This
it.
is why I'm moving away, is because I knew these shenanigans
Literally
would
hitting
happen.
Let's
it
see
in the
who,
gem.
who acts first. Twinkle, you act first. I just did the initiative.
So if it do I take a Bane if I'm going for the gem?
No,
You
because
should
holding
get
still
boon
now.
as well because
It's
it's
holding still
stationary.
now. So you
Okay,
can hit it
alright.
if you like. Just for interest, do a damage roll.
Okay.
You don't even need to roll that attack. Just roll damage.
8.
It has a huge crack running through it now. It didn't burst, it didn't fall out, but it's got a huge crack running through it.
In that case, I'll whack it again. I'll whack it in the gem as well if he's already cracked it.
Whack it in
Might
the
as
jam.
well finish the job.
Yeah. So damage.
Yeah, okay. It cracks and falls out, broken. This purple thing.
Is it still going?
No. It's frozen. It
completely
stands
stopped
there.
going.
Yeah. But basically like an inanimate object, essentially.
Pick
Oh,
up
there
those
you go.
gems.
Job well done.
Pick
Oh,
up
you
those
sploot.
gems.
Drawing your arrow back.
Are my arrows stuck in there? Or are they,
No, they
skittered
bounced
off?
No,
off. They
it's
bounced off.
stuck in
Yeah.
my back.
Oh,
Would
that
you like it back? It's here.
You've got to pull it out yourself.
Come and pull it out.
Come on, pull it out.
All right, I go over and just wriggle it free.
Right.
And
Now,
you
I
know.
need to ask you guys something. Whenever I put an opponent in front of you, are you always going to attack them right away?
I mean,
hope
if
not.
you make it a point to emphasize how evil and dangerous and devious those people are,
Now, the
Then-
Duergar, this is not a
I
Duergar.
I just want to point out that it's Vorgon. I'm just saying.
Just remember-
Vorgon's
Just
trigger
remember-
happy.
I
Reckless.
recall last session I made it a very clear point that I do not see any valid reason to fight those guys or for us to be there in the first place. And it was made very, very clear that we need to fight them because they're evil.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was the impression I got. So if
These are
we
evil.
already fought 4 of the evil dwarves, then yes,
Now, the
we're gonna
dwarves
fight
would
the
definitely
robot.
say these are evil, but this was
Yeah.
not a Duergar, this was a machine.
I bet it was
Anyway,
constructed
Yeah,
by
it
I
them.
just
was
want
a
to know.
Duergar machine.
I just need to know what I'm to expect.
Me, no,
Okay.
Me,
I'm-
yes.
because I'm quite intelligent. I've got 16 intelligence, so Twinkle is a thinker rather than a fighter.
We
Oh.
know Twinkle maxed out all of his stats.
Now, have you put together the note you saw earlier with what just happened?
Pop and Will.
Good point.
Have you
Oh,
joined
that is
the
a good
dots?
Not yet.
Uh,
Automated units powered by exotic energy core.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's, these are
Was that the
constructed.
gem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This
smashed.
one was the one that was been basically covered with the special sauce.
Hmm.
Is it the special sauce that makes the difference?
Yeah. Didn't you read out to us that one of them had been covered in special sauce?
Well, why don't we knock over the special sauce and ruin it?
Do you want me
it's
to
the-
repost that thing, or can you find it?
No,
No, no,
I've
I'm
got
just
it.
coming up to
I've
it
got it.
now. I got it.
Yeah. It's finished now, this one.
Okay, so
There could be more.
they're still digging underground, so we still got underground. There's 3 operational mechanical laborers. So I don't think that those other Duergar that were
2 of them were.
The hammerers. They were
The
hammerers.
ones that were just constructed.
So I think that are these
There might be
is
2
this
more
a
of these. Is that
laborer?
what you're saying?
I'm
think
thinking
there's
that
one
this is
more.
a laborer.
No, I think this is the automated unit powered by exotic energy core. And the
okay,
laborers
yes,
are the 3 up.
yes,
We
yes,
defeated 2 of the laborers.
Absolutely.
There's one left.
Targeting crystals, technical special. Okay, but this is the technical specifications of the status of those
Mhm.
constructs.
Yeah.
So
Steam
whenever
turbine.
we see the exotic core, we know what it is. It's a locomotive manipulation system.
Hmm.
It
And
has
it's got
thermal
thermal
resistance, so no cold,
protocols.
no heat is going to affect it.
And just a point on that one, that whole section is all about the thing we just fought, because it says precision targeting of the dense mineral formation. You've got to target the gem and only the gem to take it down. Yeah.
I
We
didn't
know
even
what to
have
do with the next
roll
ones.
intelligence for
Yeah,
that one.
bring them on.
Cooling systems require periodic. Okay, so it needs to get cooled.
No, but that's a different challenge, I think.
Structural integrity of lower tunnels.
Also, it just said it's the cooling requires calibration.
Okay, so
Not
that's not.
necessarily that-
I think these
That's-
are different sections.
So
That-
everything else is going to be ready in 18 days. So whatever they're accelerating the manufacturing of these of something,
Mhm.
and it's going to be ready in a few weeks.
Well, no, 18 days from when it was written. When was it written, that bit of paper? 17 days ago, maybe.
Is it dated?
Probably a couple of days ago.
Okay, so we've got a couple of weeks, and
Yeah, but they haven't sent it though. Because
Mm,
here's the note.
it
ain't
hasn't been sent. No,
Unless they, for some weird reason they take copies of what they're going to send, which is a bit weird, really.
no, it hasn't
might-
been sent.
It's like writing a letter out twice.
It might be transmitted by different means.
Unless
don't
this
know
was a
that.
letter to
I didn't
those-
see the fax machine.
Maybe this was a letter to those blacksmiths.
So Stone Dragon
Look,
Initiative.
we got to get all the facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
So is a Stone Dragon Initiative? They're making stone dragons, or
we
are
better
they?
take
Or
it
is
down
this
quick.
a code word for it?
No,
Is this like a?
Maybe
I reckon they're making a
mining
stone
the
dragon.
remains of a stone dragon.
I reckon they're making a stone dragon.
Yeah.
So we need to stop them before they finish it.
Okay, so they will not. If they have faxed it over, there's a resource allocation, so they need to dispatch that. They need to prepare to transport the mechanisms.
It is not called faxing.
What's
Of
this
course
vaccine
not,
you
but it's
mentioned?
the closest thing we've got. My grandmother mentioned it.
Goblin messenger, you mean?
It's called a sending stone.
Yeah. That's what it was called back in my day.
So we've got about 2 weeks to get down there.
Yeah,
Well,
Because we play again in 2 weeks, is that what you're saying?
that's right. Yeah, so we've got to stop it. That's
Yeah.
essentially it.
Right.
Okay.
and we're well on the way.
Now, the
I can't
mechanical
heal either of
designs
you.
you saw in the other rooms, the sketches, they are pretty much this thing. Yeah, that helps you in any way.
Oh, well, Twinkle's more. Okay, so all right, so I run over, and I go and I suck the blood of the black ether, and I roll a d8.
You can't cast healing spells from damaging yourself.
Really?
Yes. There's
Oh, you
you
cheated.
don't need to look it up. I know it's a fact.
It's a fax.
Just a fact.
It makes
You
sense.
can't cast
Thematically.
healing spells from magically damaging yourself.
There you go.
Thematically, it makes sense.
My life to your life.
Can't do it.
Right.
Facts.
Otherwise, it basically there's nothing stopping you doing that and then healing yourself.
I mean, you're only healing as much.
Because
That's-
I'm able. It's
isn't
not like
it?
the. Sorry, Julian.
No, I was just saying, if you're doing this, aren't you healing less than you're damaging yourself?
No, you're healing more.
I'm healing more,
Because
but
if
in
you get 2 power points, that's 2d8 or is it 2d6 healing?
yeah, 2d.
That's a bit from the rules.
2d8.
Power from the body. Power from the body cannot be used for healing spells.
Yeah.
Literally.
So
it says
that, and I think that the reason it certainly makes sense in this game. If we were playing D&D, I'm not sure if they changed the rules, but I don't think that you were able to heal yourself.
What's this
I
game you
think
mentioned there?
Oh no, in D&D you can heal yourself. That's not an
Can
issue
you?
at all.
Okay.
You can.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
We're
Anyway,
playing
okay,
Dwargar
so
of
I
Demona,
can't heal you.
so that's
Okay.
D&D as well, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
a
it's just the better D.
four-letter word.
Right. Okay, so you have survived the proving grounds. This was a unit that was still not 100% programmed with its real purpose. So, where are we going to take this next?
To the door.
Yeah. We don't feel too bad, do we, as a whole?
No,
Twinkle's not doing
as a
that great.
whole, but as a halfling, and you're very
yeah.
willpower low.
We're all everybody's willpower low except for Goldie, but Goldie's pretty beat up
Okay.
too.
Do we want to barricade the door and then have a proper rest here? We've cleared the upper area. Let's put some real heavy things in front of the door and have a proper rest.
Well, we could move the
Autonomy.
the robot-y thing.
Yeah.
You want to move it.
Yeah. Between us, let's drag it over in front of the door.
Oh, you want to put it in front of the door. Yeah, it's going to be heavy work, but you're 5, so you can do
We've got some
that.
strong people as well amongst us.
And there are some chains and some stuff here to help you. Okay, so you want to basically block the door that leads further in. Yeah, and then you want to make a camp.
Yeah.
I want to have a quick look around if there are any other access points to where we are camping. Because you mentioned the trapdoor in the other room.
Yeah, that was in the other room. That doesn't lead here.
Yeah.
No,
Or
I'm
because
just gonna-
someone could come up and come down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be if you took that tunnel between this room and the previous room and looked everywhere for secret doors, there might be a secret door somewhere, but nothing obvious.
Then I'll just guess we barricade, the entrance we came through and the one leading out.
Yeah. And then we'll have a shift rest.
Yeah.
Proper, long.
A proper long rest.
Yeah, shift rest. Yeah.
Shift rest, yeah.
So I'm just going to draw the other door so we know where it is next time.
Oh yeah, that's the door we came down. Yeah.
That's the one
Yeah.
that came in there.
Yeah.
Have we had a good search around this room, just in case there's anything in here? If not, have a search before rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the bits, the mechanical bits, the mechanical pieces, I might roll a couple of times on the table.
Is the gem still got value in it? Just take it anyway. Because a broken
it's
gem.
pretty much shattered. It's just shards of it. Maybe if you want to take the shards, you can do something with it. Maybe analyze them or something.
Yeah, take them. No
they're
harm in
pretty
doing
In
small.
that case, we can sell them. I mean, it looks
Yeah,
like
we
a
can
proper
sell
gem,
them.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
Ooh.
small shards can make some
40
jewelry
gold.
out of it.
You actually find a hoard of coins somewhere.
Oh,
40 gold coins. No, that's not bad, is it?
That's
And
amazing.
Wow.
120 copper.
okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
that
say
made it worth it.
they're not actually coins. Let's say they're little ingots. But that's the value.
Awesome.
Do we have
Who
a
has
party
the party
treasure?
funds?
Say again, please.
The party
I'll
funds.
put them in the party purse. There's a
Yeah,
party
there's a
purse.
party purse.
We have one, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we
it's
do.
up on
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I wasn't quite sure if and who had it.
I think you can all edit it.
Yeah.
We have a-
I've
we
added
you
it.
don't each
It's in
add.
party.
It's
Never
in
mind.
common purse
It's
under
in
the
common
party.
purse.
Right.
Common purse.
Yeah.
I've added it.
I'm
It's
getting my
updated.
games confused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
We all play so many games.
yeah.
fun times, fun times.
Okay, so instead of doing another big fight or whatever, we are going to have a bit of a campfire scene. You are resting. What are you doing? What are you saying to each other? What are you discussing and about
I'm
your
getting
tactics?
my whistle out. My new flute.
Flute?
Yeah.
And I am going to play a very quiet but peaceful tune on it because I'm just feeling quite melancholic.
Is it going to
So-
be that way flute
thought-
or that way flute?
It'll be I don't know what
can choose.
what sort of flute do we find? Oh, it's a that way flute.
Okay.
It's like a recorder.
Yeah. Tim
I don't play 3 blind mice.
Generations of school children have been traumatized by recorders.
Yeah.
And teachers.
I'm gonna try to speak to Vorgon and ask Vorgon if he could wait even just 5 seconds before running.
What's this
in.
word wait? I haven't heard of this word before. It's not a dwarfish word, is it?
No, it's not a dwarvish word. I know the language, but I'm concerned that we're not getting the best opportunities to take down our enemies, and we want to take down our enemies swiftly, don't we?
But if I rush in, then it targets me, and you guys can find a better way of taking it down. Simples.
But if I hit it, like if I were to hit this big monster thing with the purple thing, gem, then I would have ended up hitting you, because that's my most powerful ability, is lightning. And I remember that you're still very upset with me for when I lightning bolted you.
Sorry, Princess, can I just interrupt you just there for a second? Your most powerful ability is your healing.
Yeah, your healing, yeah. I like your healing. You can scrap the other crap. Just your healing.
Yep. So it keeps me, Vorgon, Sploot, and Goldie up.
Yeah.
So Goldie,
that's the most important thing that you could do.
Yes. Scrap the other stuff.
Goldie interrupts because she's feeling exhausted and angry, and this guy's playing the flute, and this other one's not agreeing, and it's like, Imelda, just come over here, and we'll just have a girl time. Just
A girl time.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Don't the fox for a bit.
I'm glad I didn't say that. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe they just don't bloody well get it.
They don't listen. They don't listen. Men, I can't believe it. Right?
I'm not a man.
Oh
I'm a
my
dwarf.
gosh. I'm in this party, but I was expecting to like open up trade routes and stuff and find new things to get. But here I am in the bottom of a pit bloody well dungeon, and what am I doing?
I understand. I was following my grandmother's footsteps, and I wanted
My
to
life
explore.
choices suck right now.
My life choices suck. I have all these great, powerful things that I can do, and now I'm Mrs. Band-Aid.
I'll tell you what, next time Vorgon tries to run ahead, I'll trip him for you.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Thank you. I like girl talk.
Thank you. I'm feeling a little less angry right now.
So am I. Doesn't Twinkle play the twoot really, really wonderfully?
It's Sploot.
Not yet at all.
It was a combination of Twinkle and Sploot.
I'm gonna push that because I really pushed trying to. Yeah, I succeeded.
And you do it.
Yay.
A few bum notes, but got there eventually.
Yeah, I'm probably confusing this with Vaesen now. It doesn't give you any extra conditions to heal or anything, does it?
No.
No. I'm just.
No, that's Vaesen.
Yeah, too many
Vaesen.
games, as I said.
Oh, too many games.
What do you mean? There cannot be too many games, people say.
This is true.
All right, any other interesting interactions between you? Otherwise, I would say during your rest, I'll let you roll your advancement marks.
Oh, hurrah.
So, Sploot, what happened?
What happened with what?
Well, you shot me in the back.
Yeah, well, you were just, I took aim very carefully, and you just jumped in the way. I mean,
I wasn't moving. I was wrapped in chains.
Yeah, well, the robot moved you in the way.
I know what it's like. I'll go with a lightning bolt once. Yeah.
All I hear is lightning bolt from Vorgon. I say he's going on about it again.
We're getting lightning bolts. I hate the things.
I trust you with my life. It's Blue. You know that.
Yeah.
But,
I try to
really
not make that happen again.
That quite hurt. I think that's the most hurt I've ever been from one hit.
It was a good roll, wasn't it?
No.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
It was a good shot.
I couldn't damage him, so you did it for me. Thank you.
Okay. We do have advancements, yeah.
Yeah, you can do the advancements, and once you've done the ones that you got from dragons and so on, I'm going to give you some advancing marks as well.
Okay. Oh, damn. Rubbish rolls, bar one.
Imelda gets better at dodging. Splut at crafting.
I failed most of mine.
Most. Right, are you ready for the questions? You all took part in the session.
Yay.
Did you explore your location? I don't think I gave you that last time, did I?
No, you didn't.
So you're going to get that now. You definitely had one or more dangerous adversaries, so it's 3 adversaries. You didn't really avoid force as far as I'm concerned. And I think we had a reckless person giving in to their weakness.
Oh, well, I just
several
left.
times.
I left to go and get the books.
Yeah, okay. Did that put you at risk?
Are you reckless, are you?
Yeah, it did, because I had to get away from...
Okay, I'll give you that as well then. So, for our 2 reckless people. Anybody else who thinks their weakness applied?
My weakness is never going to apply, but never mind.
You may want to change it in that case.
But if you overcome it, like if you do something to overcome it...
Yeah, but nobody knows what my weakness is.
Not even
and nobody's tried to find out it, and well, I'm waiting for people to.
Well, you could potentially slip into one of these fireside conversations, or show it in a different situation when you're under pressure.
Yeah, it's difficult to show because it's nothing I can do can show it.
Okay, I honestly can't remember what it is. I looked it up twice already, but I can't remember again. So everybody got 1, 2, 3, and a couple of you might get 4.
Okay.
So you can spend those as well, unless it's something where you need training, like from a wizard or something.
I forgot 1 mark with the demon and dragon. Well, yeah.
Goldie, I think you tried to do your skill roll, but you pressed the button for slings. And
that's because I had 2 20s, so it came up to roll my sling.
But it says you succeeded.
Succeeded, yeah.
But you rolled a 1.
On the arrow. If you click on the arrow, left click on the arrow.
You need to click on the arrow.
Oh, okay, arrow.
I think I'm just going to try and increase the same ones again. Almost.
There we go, Goldie. Increased.
Oh, let's give it the evade roll again.
Hey, look at that. Twinkle is getting dangerously close to having a new heroic ability.
Yeah, where is it? Come on, give me a high number.
That's not high.
Got 1 more.
Who rolled the 1?
All low rolls by 1.
So many dice, gosh. You need to select prettier dice.
I failed. So far, I failed everything.
The brawling went up.
I had that 18, and it just.
I know, so close. Someone's in it.
17
can we have a re-roll for that, please?
So I only gained 1.
So
I only gained 2.
Nobody's got 18 yet.
8 rolls.
Skill, though, right?
No.
Okay. No. If so, please let me know.
I've got 16
nice one,
in
Goldie.
animism.
Yeah, Goldie's good luck today. Good. Luck.
Yeah, my brawling went up, and my sword, my hammers.
Right, now I seriously did not expect this location that I just basically drew up myself to last more than 1 session. It's 1.5 now. But let's see what you do with it, and I might actually add something to the deeper halls now. I've got 1, 2, 3 more locations in this place.
Okay.
Because it's fine from dungeon, essentially. But yeah, okay. I hope it's not too out there with the science fiction.
No.
Good.
It's dwarven technology.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And not just normal dwarfs, but crafted dwarfs.
Evil dwarfs.
Evil dwarves.
I wish I had time to use the blacksmith upstairs because I could sharpen some weapons.
Yeah, you could go back out.
Not enough
that
time.
actually
You can
would
go
be
back out.
really good for some people.
Yeah, it's not enough time. I need a whole shift.
I'm going to decide whether something changes behind you in the dungeon. Let's put it that way. I'll leave it to some dice rolls. But if
Okay.
you're staying here for a few hours, there's a chance.
Yeah,
For
well,
now,
we've had a
however,
shift break, haven't we? Yeah.
I would suggest that we bring this session to a close.
Mm.
And 2 weeks from now, have we got a date in the diary for that or not?
Yeah, I've got it scheduled.
Let me just
Yes, I've got it
double-check that I
scheduled.
haven't triple booked myself again or
Yeah.
something.
So
Any
that
day
will
I'll
be.
probably is,
So next week we have Weird Hammer,
Yeah.
We have Weird Hammer.
I
but
know.
you're not able to make it.
I am not able to do it because I've
So the
got
next-
options evening.
Next date will be the 6th of February.
Yeah, I can do 6.
I'll have that
I'm
in.
trying to check it, but I can't move my Zoom window because it does something daft. Like behind the Zoom window is my spreadsheet. So I have to do this twice. Screen layout problems. So 6 off.
Feb.
I've got there either Icewind Bane or Shadow. So we're going to do Icewind Bane then, yeah? 6th
Yep.
of Feb. Good. Well,
And then
thank
the
you
30th
very much for those who are
And-
watching now or in future. Leave comments, leave likes, leave encouraging comments for the players as well. They always enjoy that. Yeah, like get on that sling or suggestions or you're playing it all wrong, you forget the skill, whatever you want to put. We can ignore it if we don't like it. So, but I enjoyed the session today. I hope you did. And
Yep.
we will be seeing each other in 2 weeks' time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.